patient, and thank you so much to the team that's working behind the scenes. Every volunteer is absolutely critical. All right, let's get down to business. So we now have just over 28 months until an election day here in Alberta. And let's hope it does not come any sooner, because we'll need every one of those 547 some odd days to make this an election to remember, to make history here in Alberta. And it can happen, and it must happen. And there's a lot at stake right now. I don't need to read you a list of what's going on. I don't need to remind you of the issues that we're dealing with right now. But I can tell you that we have an opportunity of a lifetime to start presenting ourselves as a modern choice for a new Alberta. And this can be a breakthrough election for the Green Party of Alberta. But it starts with one crucial step, which I will share with you now. This first step is the most important step. We have to believe we can win. We have to truly believe we can get elected in Alberta. I believe it. That's why I'm here. Evelyn believes it. We have a whole team behind us that believe it. This is our chance. We have to believe in rallying the power of the youth vote for a better future. We have to believe we can stand tall in battleground ridings where we inspire the majority of non-voters and the overwhelmingly nonpartisan citizens to our cause, to turn the tide of this two-party system, to rally against the destruction of not just our environment and essential services for the people of Alberta, but the degradation of our very own democracy. The democracy is at stake if we allow a two-party system to control Alberta. Because if you don't believe in the power of the underdog, which is what we are, then you will not believe in hope. If that is the case, then maybe it's time to find another hobby. You could join Greenpeace, volunteer for an organization that you do believe in. Because to believe is always the first step. I believe we can do it. Do you? Ask yourself in your heart, because if you do, we need you now. This is the start. This is the first step. I believed in becoming a firefighter all my life when everyone told me I couldn't do it. I was too small. It was too competitive. They didn't need me. They didn't want me. I believed I could escape a burning building when everyone outside thought I was dead. But I got out. What if I didn't believe? Where would I be now? Not speaking in front of you. I've restarted hearts, and I've watched a man sit up and talk to me when everyone thought he was a goner. I believed. I believe now. And I'm telling you that I believe we can do it. And I'm ready to start this campaign. But you have to start clicking. Start clicking on that button that says, I want to be a volunteer. I want to be part of this. Start clicking on that donate button and get that tax receipt. Help us. And as we build this momentum, you'll see things start to click together. And with a new and expanded executive council, a new and expanded shadow cabinet, with amendments that we will be voting on tomorrow for new bylaws, possibly we will allow a free GPA membership to students under 30, giving greater access for the participation of those most affected by the choices that we make today, with clear messaging on solutions, real solutions, not just political bickering, but solutions to the pollution, to solutions to unemployment, to strengthening essential services, equitable prosperity, clear policy, backed by clear facts, spoken from a diverse representation within our ranks. That, my friends, is when we will start polling properly. That is when the media will start reporting on the GPA. That is the time to put the pedal to the metal. I want to see 10% in the polls. I want to see it. That's when we start to really break through. Are we going to get beat by the Wild Rose independence joke of a party? Are we going to get outfunded by an anti-abortion party? Because we are right now. That anti-abortion party just raised $90K in the last quarter. We can do better. It's time to properly represent Alberta. This province needs a new vision, a progressive vision, and we can be that party. We need new voices in the House of Power. We need new voices in 2023. Now, I don't care about the past. Let's focus on what can be done now, and let's believe in what we do. I'm excited to work with the new Executive Council and the expanding Shadow Cabinet, and I hope we can vote to expand that council further tomorrow, as our capacity has been severely limited, not just by funds, but by people stepping up to the plate, and for us to make it accessible for people to work towards a better future. By moving to a working board and increasing our volunteers, this time next year, you will have a final draft of an election platform. This time next year, it'll be in front of you. We'll have well-organized committees, fundraising that reflects the importance of our message, an exciting election on our doorstep. And we'll be kicking it into high gear. So thank you for your presence today. Thank you to the membership that continues to support our evolution as a party, and I look forward to a breakout year for the GPA in 2022. Now, I think we're moving into a break now, but as I mentioned before, please take the time to inquire about volunteer positions. Think about what will inspire you and communicate that to us. We have lots of opportunities to work together for a better future. And please click that donation button. Reach out, ask how you can become an evergreen. Monthly donations help us with our budgeting. But please, whatever you can share right now will help us launch our election readiness campaign. So the time is now. And I just want everyone to know that I cannot wait to get to work on the election. I cannot wait to move ahead. And I just hope that everyone will help share the message. You are the grassroots. You are the core right now. And as we expand, you will be absolutely precious in the movement